right, welcome back to this week's video. We are unintentionally doing a series. So if you haven't watched my prior videos, go back and watch them because I feel like somehow this became a series without it becoming a series. But if you're new here, my name's Courtney. I am a certified nutrition coach and certified personal trainer, and I focus primarily on helping women gain strength in their 30s and 40s, but most specifically, women who are done starting over every freaking Monday. So if you're here for that, great. Welcome in. We're excited that you're here. But with that being said, I want to start today's video with a question. And that question you can either answer in the comments for me or you can send me a personal message. My social media is in the description of every single video, and I love meeting new people. I love hearing that you're watching my videos because I am newer to YouTube. Like, I think I have a whole whopping 30 subscribers at this point, and I love every single one of you. But I love hearing from you. I want to be friends with you, and I want to talk to you about what you have going on. There's no pressure from me. I just love hearing about people's goals and what they're doing and how things are going. And yeah. So message me or you can comment. But the question is, how many programs, fitness and nutrition programs, have you started in the last 5 years? And I want you to be super honest, not the number that you tell your doctor, like when they ask what your weight is and they don't stick you on the scale, or how tall you are, or how many things have you been doing, how long have you been working out. Not those numbers. I want real numbers. Be honest. Because for most women I work with personally, it is somewhere between 6 and 20. And some of them are super embarrassed to say that number out loud. And that is okay. And here's what I want you to know before we go any further in this video. That number right there, whatever it is not a reflection of you or your willpower. It is a reflection of a broken industry. So today I'm going to tell you the thing the fitness industry doesn't want you to hear. And then I'm going to tell you exactly how to fix this or what fixing this looks like. So you might be saying, Courtney, what do you mean the fitness industry? Well, the fitness industry has a business model, and here is their dirty little secret. Fitness programs, most of them, are designed to fail. And I want that to sink in for you. It's not because the people making them are evil or out to get you, but because the business model that fitness industry follows rewards failure. Every time you quit or restart, you are a new customer, a new sale, a new sign up. So when a fitness brand tells you that you need more motivation or you need better habits or you just don't want it enough, they are setting the stage for your next purchase. Because if you believed the problem was the program, you wouldn't buy another one. And I say this as someone who has bought at least a dozen of them before I figured it out on my own. The real issue behind it all isn't you. The real issue is design. Every program that I've tried or women I've worked with tried in the past was designed for women that don't exist. She has 90 minutes a day to do her workout. She has unlimited time to meal prep. She has zero stress, zero unexpected meetings, zero kids with ear infections, 0 weeks where everything is just falling apart and we're sobbing. Not that we've had that, but that woman does not exist. And every program that I've bought or that my clients have bought assumed that we did. So the second that real life showed up, because it always does, real life has a sneaky way of doing that, right? The program breaks. And then I got to feel like I failed. And that right there is a design failure, not a willpower failure. So what does a system that actually works look like? Well, there are 3 things, and I bet you none of them are what you heard before. Number 1, it has to be flexible by design, not flexible as like a consolation prize, but flexible as the whole point. The system has to assume that chaos is coming and we are building for it. Number 2 is it has to address food without restriction and without obsession. So most programs are either like, here are your macros, or it's just listen to your body. And both fail real women. A real system gives you a framework that works even when you haven't slept and you're ordering takeout at 9 p.m. Number 3, it has to work on your identity, not your habits, your identity. Because the women who stop starting over don't have better habits. They have a different story about who they are. And that right there, that shift has to be part of the work. The anti-reset program, which is the program that I designed, is specifically for women who are done starting over every freaking Monday. We are letting in 30 women. That's it. It has a real curriculum between strength, food, and mindset. And it has a system that is built for your actual life. The whole thing is built around the idea that you shouldn't have to restart from zero every time life gets freaking hard, because it's gonna get hard. That's not a bug in your life. It's not something that's wrong with you. It's just life. And by the end of the 8 weeks, you will have audited your actual life, built your non-negotiables, learned to train in a way that fits your body and your schedule, and build a relationship with food that does not require tracking, restriction, or me guilting the fuck out of you. Sorry if you have kids here. It's not a reset. It's a system. And systems don't require you to start over. Okay. If this one landed, if you heard something today that you've been trying to put into words for years, I want you to DM me. I want you to tell me that this helped you a little bit, and you can DM me anything. But if you watched this whole video until now, go ahead and put in the comments reset, because I want to cheer you on. I want to be a cheerleader in your life, whether you're working with me or not. I want to be here for you as a friend. Okay. My anti-reset program waitlist did just open. I'm giving founder pricing, but after this first cohort, it's going to go up. Like I said, I'm only working with 30 women in this. That is it. I'll also put the link in the description, but if you're interested, just message me. And if you're not ready for that yet, there is no pressure. Like I said, I just want you to talk to me, and I want to hear about your goals, and I want to hear about what's going on in your fitness journey, where you are, if you're following those 3 things. But I also have a free starter guide that is in the description too, if you just want a free way to start. Okay. And I love if you could subscribe, follow along, grab the free stuff I give you. I'm just going to be here making content every week, seeing if somebody watches it, right? But in reality, I know I'm joking, but to get back to a serious note, you deserve to have a system and not start over every fucking Monday. All right. I will see you next week. Until then, I hope you have a great week. Thrive in the chaos, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.